Hi, welcome to our monthly reading for March 2017. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign and that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest, greatest good of everybody. So we're all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. Is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave? Preparing for that wave, crashing into the wave, riding the wave, or ignoring the wave? Also, feel free to make this an interactive video if you want to pull some cards for yourself. And if you have some time, try to check out the musical playlist below. See if there's more depth for this reading for you in any of those songs, or just enjoy the music. I hope you enjoy the reading. Always be sure, if you can, to check your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a better overall view of the month. And whenever you watch any reading, always be open to divine timing and inspiration coming through as it should for you. It could give you the forecast into the future, or clarify the past, or be right in tune with the now. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the reading. I'll see you in a moment. Hi Libra, welcome to our March 2017 reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's begin and see what kind of energies are coming through this month for Libra. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. Let's get clarity and focus on the energies coming through and wisdom to ride these energies best. We're going to start with one card from the Life Purpose Oracle cards and get a base overall energy coming through this month for Libra. Oh, Libra, this month for you is about leadership. This is a nice card for you. It's about taking charge of the situation yourself, doing something for yourself. I'm getting boss energy. So you don't have to be the boss to have a boss energy here. So I feel like there's a boss energy, but it's a humbleness. It's the boss that everybody likes. Not the boss that you hide anything from. It's the boss that you're open with about, I'm getting mistakes. Like this boss, whether this is you or a boss in your situation, it could be a parent energy or your honey. It could be a boss. It could be a friend, you know, a nice solid friend around you. But if it's a friend, it's a support for you to find your own strength in you in this situation. So you might have support around you, but I feel like it's more about you being the support. So let's get clarity on leadership, taking charge of this situation. I just see humbleness and grace. I just thought of Grace by Full of Grace by Sarah McLachlan. I'll put that below. That's a beautiful song. All right, let's move along to the Shadowscapes Tarot for Libra and get clarity on leadership. Oh, Vincenzo just blew you a kiss. All right, let's get clarity for Libra, March 2017 on leadership. Oh, wow. Yes. All right, so this is the Nine of Wands. In my opinion, I feel like it has the most strength of any of the cards in the Minor Arcana. So I feel like the most powerful energy in the Minor Arcana, strength-wise, and it's inner strength. Sometimes I see this as strength in your environment. It takes a lot of inner strength to handle your environment. This is the leader of the army. This is the natural born leader, the one who, I'm getting peacemaker, not about forceful leadership. It's involving yourself in everything. I feel like because you've been there. This is the leader that started from the bottom or started at the top and decided to go back to the bottom to learn something again, to do it right, or to be in the monks of others who are learning so you can be there too. So I'm getting teacher, student a little bit, but I'm getting, I mean, boss. Look at that. You're at the top of your game here. You're at the top of something. You see the future. You see what's coming along. You're not taken by surprise here. You have the higher vantage point, the higher viewpoint. I'm getting changing your viewpoint too. And I'm getting strength in numbers for you. Power in numbers. But I feel like you're sitting still. I just heard sit still, look pretty. I'll put that below. This could be male or female, but it's inner strength that is just exuding outside of yourself. I feel like sometimes it's taking care of the environment. You know, when I see this, I want to say like the farmer, or yeah, like the farmer or somebody with a lot of kids. It doesn't have to be your own kids. It could be a school teacher, you know, somebody who can handle a lot of chaos and make it not really chaos. I also see the like really good mom or dad energy that can just kind of handle anything that comes around and is thrown their way and do it with ease. It might not feel like it's at ease, but I feel like it'll look to others like it's easy, but it probably feels really hard to you. When you get to the Nine of Wands, it's a completion card. You're getting to the end of something. You're at the end of the battle. I feel like you don't want to fight. You want to see everybody's perspective and you want everybody to get along. I see this becoming like an orchestra. Like, so a conductor here. I want to say conductor or a director, something like that. Maybe I hear production. I also hear assistant. Maybe there's an assistant for you, help in this situation coming through for you. Somewhere to pass the torch along, to teach others. So I'm getting, so you don't have to do it all on your own. I feel like all of this energy around here is helpful. And I feel like it's all really different. It's not exactly like you. It's just helpful with you. It's helpful when it's all together. I feel like there's help in both number and differences here. So that could be different talents, different things that people around you can do. Maybe you're really good at one thing and I'm getting, you know who to call. That just made me think of Ghostbusters. I'll put that below. But like, you know, the right person to call for the right thing that needs to get done. You might not always have to or know how to do it yourself, but you know a good plumber. You know, I'm getting somebody who can type or translate. That was weird. Good with languages, good with communication. Good with animals. Maybe you communicate well with animals. I see animals, nature in this card, activism, help with the community, helping out the earth, whatever you can do around you that might be huge impact-wise, but feel like it's something you can do and manage. So it's not more than you can manage here. So this is a lot of strength. You guys have a lot of strength coming through. It might require a lot of strength to handle whatever comes through, but trust you got it. You got something going on good here, and you're on your way to the right support system. Merging, I'm getting merging energies with you. I feel like this is like, I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's in the air, but it's a fire card, and yet it looks like a wave, water. And you're sitting on the earth. I feel like it's a very balanced wands card. I want to say pearl, like a pearl of wisdom. There's something that you are curling around, holding on to, using your instincts with here. All right, let's get another card. I'm going to get clarity from the Steampunk Tarot for the Nine of Wands for Libra. Clarity on taking charge of a situation. I feel like, I just see like I feel like it's easy. You know, I feel like it's almost like, I want to say like a dancing energy. Like you are, I want to say mix and mingle. Like almost like you can foresee something coming and you can ease it before it becomes escalated. I hope that made sense. I want to say like a gentle touch you have. But I also want to say maybe sexy energy going on. You know, like purring. I'm getting purring energy, not forceful energy. I'm getting energy you want to work with. You want to... cuddle with, know more about. Although I feel like it could be standing up for yourself, speaking up a little bit too, depending on the energies around you. But I feel like if there's a big, powerful energy around you, a lot of people around you, a lot of people you're working with, I feel like you get a better response with a whisper than a yell. Gentleness in your touch, and I feel like you have that. All right, let's get another card. Clarity for Libra. Oh wow, and you have the world on your side here, Libra. This is a major completion in a major cycle in your world, so you can start something new. But this is a really good ta-da kind of ending. This is knowing how to solve something. This is closing the curtain somewhere in your world, and it feels good to shut something, I'm getting aside or away. Or something that was pushed aside or was pushed away on the back burner is going to have a new light of day. I see the curtains drawing now, like light coming through a situation. Maybe there was something in the back in the dark, and now it's time to bring that to the forefront. This is getting ready to start something new, and this is getting to use your creativity. Sometimes the world I see as travel. It could be connecting to the world, communicating with the world, travel somewhere in the world, like distant. I feel like it's not close. It could be somewhere close and it feels like another world. It feels like your world suddenly changed, like it's suddenly new, but I feel like it could be travel. I feel like you're always protected here. You always have this protection here and all the elements around you. You have a lot of strength. Look at her. She's so sexy. It makes me think of Shakira when I look at this. I'll put something by Shakira for you guys. She has her baton. She's just dancing in the air. The gears are moving now. Maybe there was something stuck in the gear before, and now it's up to you to, like, I'm getting like, take the thorn out of something. And then all of a sudden it's, oh, that feel like you didn't know there was a thorn in something, in you, in a situation, getting going, getting something moving. And once you find that aha, that thing, or that closure, it's like it can heal. You can let go, you can move on. Let something else in. I see aloe. I want to say aloe. I'm not sure why. So easing something. Gears are moving. 21 is also a 3, so it's a creative energy with the 3. So it's changing something with creativity, having energy and inspiration that comes through you with everything you've been in this past cycle, and having all that start to move inside of you, like an inner mechanism in you. Whether that's, I'm getting inventions, something new that you can pursue, throw into the mix. I'm thinking like tools. So new tools in your belt because of whatever cycle you just ended that now you're ready to use. Maybe you weren't ready before, and now is the time. I'm also getting like director, I want to say again. So maybe you're getting a I want to say a bonus, or like becoming your own boss, or you're escalating somewhere. I actually see an escalator, so I see a store or like a company, something like that. Or maybe company coming over. I see like something you had to find the on button. All right, let's see. 21 is a really powerful card. That's a really big completion, and you have a lot of strength to do it. So trust you can complete something. If you're, you know, procrastinating or whatever, it's just that little extra oomph. And I feel like that could be you giving somebody else that extra oomph to just get something done. I feel like it could be you recognizing others' talents or something like that. I think of art for some reason, and just saying, oh, just do that, that, and that, and you're good. Like coming around and just sort of putting the final touches on something. All right, let's clarify with the Guardian Angel Tarot for Libra for March. Clarity on leadership, the 9 of Wands, and 21, the World, finale, completion, success as well. It's a successful completion, or feeling like whatever has been completed is moving you towards a new successful beginning. It's a fresh energy that comes through with the World. And you have the Moon. So 18, major arcana, that's also a 9. So it's also a completion. Maybe something deep inside of you is coming to the surface. I feel like this could be really using your intuitive abilities, your gut feeling on what you should do and what you shouldn't do, what you should say, Libra, and what you shouldn't say, how far you need to go and what to hold back on. Signs coming through, learning to see in the dark. Sometimes this is a Cancer energy, so it could be an emotional energy. It could be something around the home or protective energy. I'm focused on here. I feel like there's a connection to deep intuition and your higher self, maybe your root chakra to your higher self, instinct and intuition together. When the Moon comes through, it's a tricky card. It's a really hard card to explain. It's what's under the surface of the ocean and the deep, dark abyss that you can't explain. It's inside of you. It's inside of someone else. It's secrets. It's mystery. It's dreams that you can't quite explain until you're in it again. So it's sometimes secret romances, it's fantasy, it's what's quite not there on the surface. It's behind the veil, and it's there to come to the surface inside of you so you can learn to see in the dark when there's not light there. You know, it's learning to trust your instincts. What sound you heard, is that really what you heard, or was it something else? Because when this comes through, it's only inside of yourself when you can really do the trusting, you know, the discernment that comes through this card. It's a sexy card, but it's a mysterious card. I just thought of a live song. Intuition and insight. So it could be insight and intuition you get about a certain situation, about somebody, what to do, solutions. It could be, I'm getting nuggets or like little bursts of knowledge or bursts of wisdom that come through small, that light away. So like, you know how you see like fairy lights or Christmas lights, like stringed lights, and a lot of lights can light a long way, but you don't need a lot of light. I see like a pathway here. So, energy. I also get a doorway. I always think of like a gateway through something, the medium way through, the right way through, the way that feels good inside of you, that pulls you, that yearns inside of you. This could be deep desires. It could be secrets coming to the surface within you or someone else about a situation. But whatever comes to the surface is there for a mirror for you, because it's going to bring you big strength. Go with whatever comes to the surface. Go with the mirror that is shown for you, Libra. So your intuitive ability, I feel like this is, you just knowing. I'm getting stomach energy, like knowing with your gut you should do something. Or what is true. Like sometimes in misunderstandings, you just need the nuggets of truth and not all the, I'm hearing like the hoopla, you know? I'm hearing the period at the end. I don't know why I said, why that came through. So your intuitive abilities are very accurate on accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance and lead you to the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry. That's when it's in the dark, when things are unsure, when you don't quite know what to do. Trust yourself in that situation. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. So trust what you should say and what you shouldn't say. You know? Trust your inner strength on this. Your gut, I'm getting with this. I'm also getting how to help a situation. If you get a gut feeling that you should be somewhere or call someone, like that kind of thing, that kind of weird inner strength you can't quite explain, you know, it doesn't make sense, go with that. Like calling somebody all of a sudden, texting somebody all of a sudden. Go with that. You're going to be on with that. And I'm also getting like thinking of somebody at the same time, finishing somebody's sentence even. Synchronicities. Maybe writing down something. I'm getting books. Like maybe writing down something, or maybe there's, I'm getting signals in books. Something like that. All right, let's get clarity for Libra. We're going to finish with the enchantment, the winged enchantment oracle. This is all birds. Let's get clarity for Libra. Oh, Libra, beautiful. You have the swan. So that's it's a 35, that's an 8. That's a powerful number. Infinity, you know, being able to dive under the surface where it's really scary and really dark and really deep, and know that when you come back up for air, for a breath, you know, and see everything clearly, you realize why you had to dive down deep into something in the first place. Or help someone else understand why they had to dive deep. So 35 swan is just grace. It's grace, Libra. It's beautiful, gorgeous energy. I also think of like the ugly duckling a little bit. So allowing yourself to blossom, you know, to become something bigger than you imagined. Let's see. 35 is swan. I am swan. Oh, this is so you, Libra. It's like Venus, the poet and the muse. I'm strength and beauty. That's that gentle energy. I am the fortitude of love and the undying inspiration of the soul. I am great symphonies and priceless art. I am the harmony of an expressive way of life. Great creativity. I'm getting music. Pick up that old instrument, Libra, or that thing that you've wanted to do, you know, start it again. If you put something away, or continue through something if you're having a stumbling block on something you wanted to do. You'll get through that, and it'll be worth whatever hump you had to get over, you know, whatever situation seemed rough. That rough patch will bring you that strength, and you'll realize it inside of you why, with this inner knowing. So you often need to soften the harshness of your world, okay? The world here, and allow sweeter tides to flow in. I am the ideal of aesthetic accomplishment. That's this badass accomplishment too, doing a good job. And will call forth the finest creations from the human soul. This is your time to let the good life unfold. When this comes through, you have a pause. When the world comes through, it's the finale. You did a good job, and you have time before your next chance, your next opportunity, your next chapter. It could be anything. I kind of think of acting a little bit, and you have 10 more scripts on your plate now. Are you going to pick the same role again, or are you going to do something completely different next time? It's up to you what you're going to do. This is your time to let the good life unfold, let the music play, allow the books, that's cool, to pile up. You know, see what you really want to do. Get into something now. Now's the time to get into something new. Savor each brushstroke of your next fantastic whim. I am a peaceful escape when the world piles up on you. You time, Libra. I will reflect your inner elegance for you to see. I just saw like school children like painting in art class. There are dark corners that need the light. There is a shadow that needs refinement. The dark shadow. And that's just refining your own intuitive skills. Sometimes we're given lessons that feel weird And we realize later it was a lesson for our own good, to give us strength. So we trust those instincts and insights in us, you know? There is a shadow that needs refinement. There are creative impulses yearning for fruition. You are ordering the chaos. Ah, there we go, Libra. You are heightening the senses. You are unfolding grace. You are a swan. I love you, Libra. I hope this is helpful for you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.